Yeah, we're up and at 'em. Hitchhike back to Snyder. Leave Hampton here till I get back. So I got breakfast here, talked to the old boys, and I head over here to the Roby Police Department and tell them where Hampton's at before I go back and get the bus. Now Roby's really shrunk, as you can see. The farmers told me, well, all the big farms come in and took all the land, so ain't nothing to do now. Look, you got a jail upstairs. I wonder if they got anybody, tenants in there, man. 2-story jail. He goes to me, yeah, Roby's a ghost town now. And it's getting there. It's a beautiful building. The Fisher County Sheriff's Office. Well, we got that done. Now let's go and find us a ride to Snyder. Boy, this was big pigs last night. Yeah, there's what's left of downtown Roby. You could buy a building here real cheap, says for sale. This is the intersection, the 70 and the 180. It says over here, in God we trust. I think it's in chemical farmers you trusted. And you done lost it all. Well, I bet that'd get some people upset. In God we trust. Got a menorah, a Jewish star, a cross. Let's go see what it says. It's the 10 Commandments. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is from another age. In God we trust. Have no other gods before me, make no graven images, do not take my name in vain. Remember the Sabbath, keep it holy. Honor thy father and mother, do not kill, do not commit adultery, do not steal, do not lie, do not covet. America, you forgot where you come from. The Masonic Lodge in 703 AF and AM. You got City Hall, the First Baptist Church, Roby Lions, excuse me. Church of Christ up there ways. Here's my saddle. Might be a while waiting here. A lot of oil trucks doing maintenance work. Hauling away some pipe. So I got a good ride early this morning back to Snyder. Got the bus. We got some food together. We're headed back out here to Roby. I did 31 miles yesterday. And cotton country, big farms, ate up all the small farms. They claim that's efficient, but I bet you in the long run it's not efficient for anybody. I don't think the small farmers use as much chemicals. So we're on a little mission here to let Ango let his turtle go. He's going to let his turtle go. They've enjoyed it for a while, and now they're going to give it back to the world. Come on, guys. Okay, so you gonna let your turtle go, Ango? Yeah. Look at that. The nice little turtle. Lao pa biyo. Lao pa la biyo. Lao pa tiyan. Em ta khá. You're gonna feed it the last grasshopper, huh? gonna watch the turtle run away? Okay. Bye-bye. So we're letting the turtle go in the creek. So Cabelli took the turtle up the creek a ways and let it go so it'll be away from the road. Alright, let's go guys. Let's go get up with Hampton. Yeah, they let their pet turtle go. They learned about it and fed it and had a good time. Then they took it out somewhere safe and let it go again. All right. Everybody wants freedom, even turtles. Lloyd Andrews, attorney for fight junior, thinks he can just push us around and it don't matter. Well, we got news for him. From here in Roby, Texas, we got a little bit of a party for you. Got no use for bloated lawyers. How you guys doing? You're playing in a really nice tree in Roby, Texas. And look at this. We got a little girl sleeping here. Nota yukala. Whoa. Aho magala. You're making a tree house? And you know what this looks like? It almost looks like a big old mulberry tree in a kind of way to me. Homonka the ide kabeli. Ame. You got a place to sleep, huh? So you brought, well, you got milk and watermelon and you got a whole camp house here, don't you? Yeah, you really like this tree. Well, this is a good place to park. I like this town. So we're visiting the backside, the guts of Roby. Here's an old Rebel. Old car, an old house. Who knows what's in it now. But this is what I liked when I was a kid. So I'm bringing my kids here to see this, an old machine of some type. No idea what it did. Hey, hunga ba nga yo titi nga ho game, to de la ho po me nga. And this is a tornado shelter, you can see, with vents and everything. All abandoned now. This is homelessness in America. Lots of empty houses. Yeah. Another empty house. Michu says they spent a lot of money building these places and now they don't take care of them. And they spent a lot of money building these towns too. Here's a car wash, service station. It's been empty a long time, you can tell that. Well, this is an underutilized jail that we could certainly put the Queen of Thailand in. I'm sure there's a cell and a bed for her, stealing people's land. So the sheriff was very nice to give us a tour of the jail. And so what do you guys think this is good enough for the Queen of Thailand? I think it'll work. No, aji sanu le. Puteta ma hub koi kami jola. Puteta ma matini. Non-tini dilao. Oh, okay. So, pretty nice to give you a tour of the jail? Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is a great jail. The Fisher County Sheriff's Office, Roby, Texas. All right. They don't want to be in there. They said they'd do exactly what Mama says. Here's the post office and the Roby Rural Health Clinic. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, there you go. There's the courthouse annex, Fisher County Appraisal District. One way to go. Easy way or the hard way. They say the jail's haunted. The prisoners say it and the wardens say it, that things turn on lights and open doors. No cell doors so far, but there's some goings on in that old jailhouse. And it's safe to cross the street almost any time. Roby, Texas, for sale, 254-488-2605. Owner will carry. You can get yourself a nice looking building here. Now it says up there on the sign something like the Cranium. Must have been a party house at one time. It's pretty funny. It's a great looking little building. It's got a story to tell. First Baptist Church, of course. This is the Roby Theater with a line up there. And here's the ticket booth. The only problem in the Roby Theater is the theater behind it is gone. Just weeds. No more theater, but we do have a Gary Cooper High Noon, Clark Gable, Something in the Wind, Gone with the Wind, and Shane. Now, those are some great old posters. Old West Antiques and Custom Wear. Look at this. See there, man? The roof's caving in back in here. You could get that building cheap, man. And you got a swallow up there? All right. All right, we'll leave him be, the Yellow Jackets. Old West Antiques and Custom Framing. Not sure whether they're talking about the building or what. Yep, this is Roby, Texas. Pretty nice town. Says in the window here, sexy bitch, Steven is sexy. Okay. Local sentiment, can't leave that out. Gone back in time, you can get a stove as old as the town. It's Texas flag, the flower shop, it says, the Roby Flower Shop. You got an old stove in there too. Puppets. Yep, a sewing machine, American flag, Menin's toilet powder. Here's a fountain downtown Roby, part of a brick building that's gone, and a historical marker. It says Texas, Roby, located on land originally included in a land grant to Texas War for Independence veteran Thomas H. Cosby. The town of Roby was first plotted 1885. And then see what happened. It says the county court was held in the shed behind the V.H. Anderson house. This is the center of commerce for Fisher County. 1955-1890. This is a style for women to mount a horse, believe it or not. And I'll read you the story real quick. It says this style was used by ladies to mount with side saddles. This one was built by Uncle Andy Long for Aunt Queen, 1890. They moved it from Longworth to Sweetwater, but when they moved to Fort Worth in 1897, they left it at the home in Sweetwater. Mr. Pierce kept it in his yard until his death in 1955. Then his sister sold it to Mrs. Fanny Albert, who kept it in her front yard. It was moved to this location August 29, 2002, donated by Helen Knowles. Bet you don't got that in your YouTube video. And they're all talking about how you end up in jail. What you do to get in jail. They're going to put you in a steel room with a steel toilet. No, we're saving that for the Queen of Thailand. Go stealing other people's land. You ought to come to Texas and try stealing people's land. And this is a great red rose. And this is a pink rose. and another red rose. And believe it or not, this is the yellow rose of Texas. This is the cornerstone of the M.E. Church, 1923. Peace be within thy walls, Psalm 122:7. They got a number of these great rock front houses in Roby. It says private well. It's an old looking house. They got a number of these. This is a great old gas station. Don't you people go give up on America. This part of America is not done yet. Stewart Gas. Old sign over there. Pumps. Says premium unleaded. So, looks like 79 cents a gallon. This one says 69 cents a gallon, 69.9. $41 purchase, 24 gallons. No, it's more than that. Anyway, there you be. He's trying to get some of the local art. Here we got a Roby Fire Department, and we got a mural on the side of it, and I wanted to get that for you to see. Yeah, we'd like to say thank you to the Sheriff in Fisher County for giving the kids a tour of the Fisher County Jail. This is Texas' smallest tourist.